And we're back, and we're going to talk about Division Two and some of the teams that are the top-notch teams in the league, starting with Mighty Mike Division, Brooklyn, the Jets of Harlem. They're 6-1, and they received that tie from the Brooklyn Panthers, by the way.
And Jamal and them told the Panthers, you know, all of that talk you were talking, you got to walk that walk when you come to Harlem.
Hey, I got a phone call yesterday, and they say, "Hey, Kev, Panthers on the show, talking crap." He said, "Listen, you don't mind coming to Brooklyn and shooting down the Brooklyn plane."
Well, I was reading a lot of the blogs, and it's real nasty. And so the Jets are in the first seed. The Crusaders are right behind them.
Because they're up there fighting about the turf wars of Harlem.
Absolutely. And you have the Co-op City Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen, in the third seed in the Mighty Mike Division.
There's no Brooklyn team.
They chant go hoorah.
That's all the uptown thing.
Well, once again, Coach Ivor is on the most wanted list as well. Can't find that guy either. And then over in the NFC conference, the Brooklyn Panthers 7-1, and they're on their way to the playoffs in the Mighty Mike Division. You know, we had those guys in the studio.
Yeah, they're raw, ruckus,
Young,
Rash,
and they
cocky,
and not winning any Super Bowls yet. Okay. Hornets also trailing right behind them. Hornets right behind them in that NFC conference. Wild Cards third spot on the third seed spot as well.
Congratulations, Julio.
Absolutely, Julio's back in the playoffs again. Julio is
I
one of
guess
those.
we could call that rebuilding.
definitely
Mighty Mike
rebuilding,
level.
We'll have to pass out the blue construction hat for the Wild Cards. In the Junior Pee Wee division, AFC Division 2, Brooklyn Titans, Bills on top.
It's not surprising though.
Yeah, Bill.
Not surprising.
Not
But
at
it
the
should be
junior
on
Pee Wee
top.
level.
Yeah, it should be on top.
You know, I mean, you figure like this.
If it wasn't
Bill, then I definitely have to say that Jamal.
Well, speaking of Jamel, he's in the second spot, and right behind him again, the Crusaders is right behind him.
Well, they're still fighting for that. That's a turf war
The
going on up in
Crusaders
Harlem.
names twice
Yo.
on the same show.
Exactly.
Coach Elijah, I remember in the summertime, he invited me and my junior Pee Wees to come out to Randall's Island. Nice place they got out there, Randall, out for football.
Right.
You know, and he was out there working out with his kids.
Oh yeah. And then looking in that AFC and that NFC division, the Brooklyn Panthers on top. The young brash loud coaches.
Well,
they're on top.
Coach Lamont and Carl were here last week, so there's nothing else we can say about that.
They were talking a whole lot of stuff, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they better win.
They were
better
talking
not
about
choke.
beating up on D1 teams.
I know,
Yeah.
but you know what? The reality of that
they're
is
not ready.
the reality of that is you better get the black plastic back out early to come to D1.
I already explained to them. How many years have they been phenomenal in the spring and in the summer and in preseason
Unphenomenal.
and the regular season
Yeah.
Hey,
and D1? Who's else under those guys?
Say no more.
Sorry, Sam. Sorry, Sam.
We got to go to the next part. The Bronx River Bulldogs in the second spot.
Congratulations, Cedric. Cause come on, guy. He could have been a come on man.
yeah,
Absolutely.
He put up donuts last year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This
Walking
year
around
he's
like a cop.
Yeah, this year.
Bag of donuts.
Yeah.
And this year he's in the winning
I
column.
don't remember having coffee either.
No.
It was just dry donuts. Just dry donuts.
Hornets. The Hornets are right there. They're coming in. Again, take our hats off to Zanetta as well as Coach Moon. Excellent job.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. You know, they were fighting hard last year in the first year, and now, you know, they're here to let people know the Hornets are looking for some turf wars too.
Retribution is the word we're looking
That's
for.
the word?
Retribution. Absolutely. AFC, Pee Wee Division, Jets of Harlem on top, and the Crusaders right behind them.
Those two, as we always say, you know, Harlem is getting ready to be a turf war. Whether you know it or not, it's not the Bloods and the Crips, but it's definitely going to be the Jets and the Crusaders. They're up there. They're fighting to prove who runs Harlem.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'll tell you what, I can't wait. After those games is finished, and I see the Tomahawks on this side, and I see the Jets on this
I
side.
wanna see that.
Here we go again with
it's
that.
going to be an explosion in the Super Bowl.
I'll pay money to watch that
I'ma
game.
be there
I don't care if the ticket is
live.
$10 at the Super Bowl.
Damn
I'm going
right,
to watch
I'm
that.
there.
I want to sit in the front, get my popcorn, and watch that all unfold. NFC side, you have the Bronx River Bulldogs on top, Tomahawks right behind them, and you remember what Coach Dashik said 2 weeks ago. He said he's not defeated until they play them and beat them. Actually,
Hey, that's a big, bold statement, if you ask me.
All I know is Bronx River must have did a whole lot of recruiting, rebuilding up there in the Bronx because here they are 2 times we said their name tonight.
On one show.
I remember when
On one show.
we didn't even know where the Bronx River was.
No.
Nobody can find them.
It was also on that wanted poster.
Hey, they pulling Evan this weekend.
So
Hey,
all
look
I
at
want to
this
say is
field.
I think we need to invite Cedric down here.
Well, no, Cedric, by the way, Cedric, for you, I'm going to say this. Cedric asked to get airtime on this show. Cedric said he was going to be here. We're going to get Cedric in next week because Cedric is on top in the junior midget division. He's undefeated. He said to me, you picked the Brooklyn Hurricanes on the show. The blogs came in.
Oh,
you
the
picked
blogs came in?
Yeah, he said
Blogs
you picked
came in.
the Brooklyn Hurricanes over them. How dare you? That's what the statement
That's
was.
what he said.
He said that to all 3 of us.
And he said it bold, too.
Absolutely.
Did he say all 3 of us?
All
Yeah.
3 of us.
Hold up, Cedric. You don't come in this town threatening us. We know you got T-shirts too.
Absolutely. Hey, if you don't want him thrown off the stage,
You better keep on winning.
keep on winning. Pee Wee Division again. Elias Warriors are in the playoffs. Lower East Side Warriors in the
First
playoffs.
year program.
First year
Yo,
program.
Phenomenal. That
And
is phenomenal.
Junior midget. Bronxville River, like I said, 7-0. Brooklyn Hurricanes right behind them with a 6-1, and the Brooklyn Panthers right behind them.
That's gonna be
All
a
I
good
know
next
is-
little dogfight.
Oh yes.
All I know is, Bronx River is making definitely a statement this year. And Cedric, you can get your airtime. It doesn't matter whether you have to do like Sam did. Call in. Call us in.
Call up.
Call us
Hey,
in.
let me tell you something. I can't wait till the Super Bowl. You know why? We're gonna do something different this year. Live from the sideline,
Oh, yeah.
MCing.
Oh,
You're
yes.
not at the Ruckus.
That's
You had
right.
Big Apple football.
Oh yes.
And it's going down.
Oh yes.
You're gonna be on the sideline with the coach, mic'd up. You're gonna have some fun out there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And by the way, not only we talk about Bronx River, Tom Hawks are also in that division in the junior midget division. Anything can happen. Now, these guys have all been calling. They've been saying to me, "Hey, Courtney, we want you to mention us on the show. We want to come down to the show. We right here, Applebee's, every Tuesday night live.
2201 Nostrand Avenue.
No, we're not, Jomo. 'Cause you and Edmund may come and try to hold too many hostages. Too many hostages in here.
Hey, and around the nation, we have to say hello to a few of our people. I like to also say hello to Courtney Collins, my son, doing really well up in Iowa. That team is winning games, so big up to you, Courtney, doing a great job up in Grandview State University.
Oh man, that's definitely phenomenal. That's just to let you know, we're growing with viewers.
Oh yes, Kev, I know you have some viewers who you like to give a shout out to.
My boys out there in Maryland, my boy Nar Cox, played at the University of Maryland, played about 5 years with the Saints. My boy Jacob Bush, number 2 running back, coming out 1998. My boy John Abraham, currently at the Atlanta Falcons. So everybody knows me, man. Shout out to my son Kevin McCarnick in Mountain. Shout out to my boy CJ. He's gonna be one of the first kids out of Eastern New York, go pro out of high school. It's a lot of kids, man.
We're gonna give Kev a laundry list. Do you have anybody?
I'd like to give a shout out to my brother Barsheem down in South Carolina. Also to Majestic down in North Carolina watching the show. And to all of the AYF people that Joe Gallat has sent out this message. I know you're still watching, Joe.
And most importantly, I say hello to my mom. I love you, Mom. Because I'll get in trouble.
Yes, hi, Dad.
Suck it up.
I'd like to give a shout out to Ant Barnes of the Hurricanes.
AKA Director, AKA
Bad
Make It
Weather.
Happen, AKA Bad
Ruining,
Weather.
Saturday afternoon, ruin my whole Saturday afternoon.
AKA it don't look no good. It don't look good unless it happened. And most importantly, I got to give a shout out to my protege, Q Boogie,
Oh, yeah.
and
Boogie
Logan.
Man.
And Logan.
Logan's coming up.
We were almost talking this week, Logan. I know.
Logan, Q Boogie, you're not getting that judged for another 20 years till you get 12% in these shares.